I mean, there's a man who knows how to make an entrance. Seán Donn, Limerick's own Seán Donn. I am very excited to see this man fight. I've heard nothing but great things. The energy that he radiates is just one of pure confidence, and someone who's not afraid to get the job done here tonight as he takes on Deano Power. A very popular young man around these parts, Deano Power. Again, another wrestler that I've heard nothing but great things about. This man has buckets of potential. One of the brightest prospects coming out of the Phoenix Wrestling Academy. A hard hitter, tough as nails. Again, like Seán Donn, these are two very, very similar wrestlers because they're not afraid to hit hard, do what needs to be done to win, but also get hit hard. You hit them hard, they hit back even 100 times harder. And that's what makes this match so interesting, and that's why, you know, despite the inexperience of Deano Power, this is a match that we are having on the co-main event of our first Limerick City show in over 2 years. A very, very big, prominent spot on the card for both of these men. But it's a match that's taking place right here and right now because Phoenix Wrestling Management knows what these two men are capable of. And look at this. I mean, you know, we don't always see, like, not every wrestler has, you know, a huge amount of power. Not every wrestler has that sort of strength, that brawling, that, you know. We're in for another very hard-hitting affair here tonight. And you look at Seán Donn here. Again, we talked about his entrance, but let's talk about his wrestling ability. And you see Deano Power trying to counter the headlock that he's in at the minute. But, you know, Seán Donn is someone who is incredibly well travelled. He wrestled out in the Middle East, in Dubai, in Abu Dhabi. Do you know why he came back to Phoenix Wrestling after wrestling in Abu Dhabi and Dubai? Because there was no more competition left in Abu Dhabi and Dubai. He wiped out all of them. He you know, every match that he was put in the countries that he was wrestling in, he won with ease. This man is a monster. This man is a fighter. This is someone who, really, in Europe, not many are that familiar with Seán Donn because of how far away his work has taken place in. But he is a threat. And again, you're looking at the first Phoenix champion being crowned tonight. You're looking at all these contenders, from top to bottom of the card. We're now at the co-main event. And I look at Seán Donn and Deano Power, who's holding his own with them right at the minute. And I look at the two of them and I say, who's to say what lies in store for the future of both of these men? A win here really does make a statement. And you hear the fans willing on Deano. Deano Power is another one of these wrestlers who was just getting started, just getting going, on the cusp of a massive breakthrough in February, March 2020, when of course, the pandemic hit and the world shuts down. And what that does, the fire that lights in a young wrestler's stomach when they're told, hey look, you were just about to make a name for yourself, you were just about to make that breakthrough, and now it's being taken from you and there's nothing you can do about it. For a lot of these wrestlers, that's it's already a long enough break as it is. But if you're a young wrestler who's just at that early stage in their career when you're desperate to make a name for yourself, that's a body blow. And what it does is it builds up an intensity, it builds up a hunger over the course of those 2 years. And we're seeing it here with Deano Power as he drops the elbow right into the heart, right into the chest of Seán Donn. Fearless. Again, I say Seán Donn is a warrior. He's someone who has, his win-loss record, incredibly impressive stuff. He's someone who's, again, as I've said, really taken advantage of any opponent he's ever had to face. But Deano Power, because he's so hungry and because he's had this opportunity robbed from him over such a period of time. Oh! I was going to say he's really going for it, but Seán Donn has just hit him with a chop to the back so loud that it's just rocked the entire room here in Limerick City. And it may... Oh! Seán Donn planting Deano Power down, and he's going to need more than that to put away Deano Power. Oh, Deano Power catching Seán Donn off the middle rope and slams him in the center of the ring. I was gonna say it, but you couldn't hear it over the Deano chants. But the sound of some of these shots that these men are hitting each other with. Again, I say they have power. But they also have one punch knockout power. That is something that's also worth mentioning. These are two titans going at it, really. I would ask the question, do you think it's rocked Seán's confidence that in his hometown, in his home city, the audience seems to be fully behind Deano Power? But again, this is a man who's traveled the world and beaten anyone and everyone that has come before him, so I wouldn't say his confidence is too rocked as we see an explosive German suplex sending Deano Power all the way across the ring. Is he going for a pedigree here? A move that he has used in the past to put away many opponents, but Deano Power reverses it, catches him in a Uranagi right in the center of that ring. And Deano Power, yes, he's inexperienced, but you wouldn't really get the impression watching him that he's particularly inexperienced. If you're unfamiliar with Deano Power, and not just the reactions that he's getting, but what he's showing in the ring, you would think this is somebody who's been wrestling for much, much longer. Obviously, he would have been training a lot during the pandemic and keeping his skills sharp. But that's the experience. That's the experience of Seán Donn pushing the referee into the ropes. And you know, without even touching Deano Power already, he has the advantage over him, and momentum swings yet again. You know, I say the bigger they are, the harder they fall. When someone the size of Deano Power comes crashing down off the top turnbuckle like that, it can cause all sorts of damage, but he's just tough as nails. Deano Power, I mean, I have to say I'm very impressed by, again, the durability that he's shown here. You can actually see, if you look at the eyes of Seán, you can see frustration etched across the face of somebody who's so used to putting away opponents with ease. And now the fight is really being brought to him. And oh my God, Deano Power with a chop to the chest, just echoing. What can we go for here? Deano Power plants Seán Donn in the center of the ring, and again looks like he could be going to the top rope, but he's taking his time. He needs to be careful if he wants to put away Seán Donn. He can't give him a second, can't give him any time to recover. Off the top turnbuckle, frog splash off the top, and the full weight of Deano crushing Seán, and that's it. That is it. Big win for Deano Power. The fans are buzzing, the fans are ecstatic. And you know what? I'm very excited too, because what we have in our hands here is a very promising prospect. I am very much looking forward to seeing what Deano Power is going to achieve here. I'm very much looking forward to seeing what future matchups we're going to see Deano Power involved in, because really the sky genuinely could be his limit. I mean, Seán threw a lot at him, and you can see here he's earned his respect, mutual respect between both of these men. Seán threw everything he could at him, but Deano Power just taking everything as it came, getting thrown off the top turnbuckle, you know, showing great ring awareness, great fight IQ. I expect to see more of Seán Donn, of course, as well. But Deano Power, I mean, where is he going to be a year from now? Where is he going to be 2 years from now? Or even better yet, where is he going to be next month when Phoenix Wrestling returns on November the 27th? I am very intrigued after what I've seen here from Deano Power. Excellent stuff. He has sent a message to the Phoenix Wrestling faithful, and I am here for it. Great stuff, great work by Deano Power.